Y'all, it is hot outside, and there is nothing like going to a good old pool when it's hot. Are you with me? So today I want you to go get your pool noodles and get your beach ball and even your floaties too, because I'm giving you 10 really fun family pool games. Hey fun people, welcome back to Everything Aja. If you're new here, hey, I'm Aja. Each week I help families just like yours build lasting memories through family fun and education. If you want to be a part of this community dedicated to shaping the future, then like, subscribe, and click the bell. I'm going to help both of our families cool off a little bit because today I'm giving you 10 really fun family pool games. You have a pool party coming up? Don't worry about it. You can play these games too. Our first pool game is called Shark! Yes, you heard me. Shark! Run, people, run! In order to play sharks, you would designate one person to be just that, the shark. Everybody else are fish. Of course, like in nature, the shark's objective is to eat as many fish as possible, and the fish objective is to pretty much run away from the shark. Now, if you're a fish and the shark bites you, you now become a shark and you're on Team Shark. The game will eventually continue to play out and pretty much everybody will become a shark. Now, the last fish standing is the winner. Our next game is Polo. This probably was my favorite game as a kid. You would designate one person to be Marco and they have to close their eyes. They will simply yell Marco and everybody else in the pool yells Polo. It kind of runs just like tag, where the person yelling Marco who has their eyes closed, they are trying to tap and catch anybody else, just anybody. Whoever they tap now becomes the new Marco and they have to close their eyes and everybody else then becomes Polo. Polo, 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 Polo. Our next game is water volleyball. With volleyball, you will need a beach ball. In fact, I have you covered. So every object that I mentioned here today, I will have down below in the description. So make sure you click that Amazon link so you can get your pool goodies delivered to your house. And with this game, you will divide everybody into 2 teams. The object of this game is to beat the team that gets the most points. Now, water volleyball has a lot of rules if you want to play the real way. I'm going to teach you guys a simple way. Remember, we're just trying to have some family fun here. And you are going to throw the beach ball from one team to the other team. Well, how do you get a point? I'm trying to tell you. Each team is going to continue to throw the volleyball back and forth until eventually one person misses the ball, or the ball goes out of the pool or just over there where nobody's even standing. And then the other team gets that point. And then you continue to go until one team gets 10 points. That way you're not out in the sun playing this game all day. Volleyball the simple way. Now, if somebody throws the ball and the ball stays on their side of the pool, then the other team gets the point because that's just fair. Now, keep that water ball out because our next game is Monkey in the Middle. Now, Monkey in the Middle suggested that you play with 3 people. What you would do is put everybody in one horizontal line and have the ball go from each person on the end. And their objective is to not let the person in the middle get the ball. If you're the person in the middle, you are the monkey in the middle, and your objective is to be the person that gets the ball. And then you get to choose who the new monkey will be in the middle of the water. Like a boss. Our next game is a good old swim race, and everybody will get on one side of the pool. And the object of this game is to be the first person to swim all the way to the opposite side of the pool, and that person is the winner. Yay!
On your mark, get set, go!
Now go ahead and get out your pool tube, because the next game I made up is called Not My Grandma. And with Not My Grandma, you will choose one person to get inside the tube where they have their feet and their hands dangling out of the tube. Then you see those little marks at the bottom of the pool? Everybody must stand behind those marks. And the object of the game is to be the first person to push Grandma across the line on the other person's line. That means if you're on one line, you have to push Grandma all the way to the other line. And guess what? There's always a catch. The catch is you can't touch Grandma. That means you have to splash and let the water push Grandma to the other side of that black line. And you guys, I was Grandma and I was soaking wet. So if you're gonna be Grandma, just be prepared. Like, wear some goggles. Don't do what I did, because I definitely can't swim. For our next game, you will need these pool rings. And I told you guys I have you covered down below in the description, so don't worry about it. But you will get those pool rings and you will have one person throw them all across the pool. All the pool rings will sink to the bottom of the pool. You will then set a timer and time each person and see how long it takes them to collect all the pool rings. The person who collects all the pool rings in the lowest time will of course win. Our next game is red light, green light. And you guys all know I'm always coming up with a different way to play red light, green light, because that's my game. So in red light, green light, the pool edition, you will have one person on one side of the pool and they will be the person that yells red light, green light. Everybody else will be on the other side of the pool and they will be facing the caller. Then when that person says green light, they will be able to swim towards that person. And when that person says red light, everybody has to pause in the pool. And then when they say green light again, you can continue to swim. Now at any given moment, the caller can say, turn around, reverse, reverse. And everybody has to turn around, and now they'll be facing away from the caller, and they'll still play red light, green light, only this way they'll be facing backwards. And the first person to actually touch the caller wins.
Green light. Red light, red light, red light. Green light. Red light, red light, red light. Green light. Red light, red light, red light. Turn around, turn around. Everybody turn around. Hey, green light, this way. Red light, red light.
Our next game is called You Can't Beat Me. And with this game, you will have one person go at a time, and then will simply swim from one side of the pool all the way to the other side of the pool. And you will time them and see exactly how long it takes them to swim from each side of the pool. Then the next person will go and you will time them. The person with the lowest time wins. Don't expect me to win because I can't swim. Well, I can swim a little bit, but I splash a lot. So we're just gonna take me out this game, okay? You guys, if you're not a part of this community yet, then please join the community by liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell. And I'm dying to know, what are your favorite pool games? I'm always down to learn a new game. So let me know down below in the description, what is your family's favorite pool game to play? Like, what is your go-to pool game? I think mine has always and forever will be Marco Polo. Now remember when we got those pool rings earlier and spread them across the pool? Well, for our last game, you will do that all over again. And our last game is called Ring the Bell. Only there's not a bell, so we're just going to ring the pretend bell. You hear it? One person will spread those pool rings all across the pool. This time, everybody will search for the pool rings at the exact same time. And whoever gets the most pool rings will win. So if you're the person that threw the pool rings, I will keep up with exactly how many pool rings everybody has found. This way, once you see that all 6 rings have been found, I will yell, time, time, y'all found them. And then you can count and see who has the most pool rings because they are the winner. If you're looking for even more summer games, I suggest you watch this video next. Or if you just want some outdoor games, I suggest you watch this video next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell, and check out my fun and games playlist. I know you'll love it. See you later.